Good evening, friends. Now I would like to go ahead and proceed further as to understand what exactly is Shiny as a software, who was the original author, who are the developers, when was it released, and what are its main functions. So here, this is the first page that I learned about Shiny as a software through Wikipedia, and I would like to go ahead and read out line by line so that we can understand the importance of it and why we have to go ahead and look at the development applications also side by side. So here you will see that Shiny is number one a software, and here if you look very clearly, it has been mentioned that the original author is Joe Chang, developer is RStudio, and that's why my entire analysis and whatever we are going to work upon for the Shiny applications, it would be through RStudio itself. It was initially released on November 2012, and stable release they have given to you. It is written in R programming code directly, and you can go ahead and you can look at the shinyrstudio.com for the further details also about the software. So here you can see that number one, they have mentioned it very clearly that Shiny is a free and open source R package for developing web application. Now trust me, when I was learning about the software designing applications and learning those programming languages, I really had a tough time. Now my initial background was something else, and when I was challenged to learn the programming languages, I understood that yes, I had to take it up. In the sense that I was very naive at that time, and I thought that it is similar to our other languages. Therefore, I started learning it, and when I started my journey into the programming and coding part of it, I had a tough time when I started off with C and C++. So, however, now with Shiny in front of us, and especially with the R package, I think the world has become much more better, and the way we can go ahead and design and create the web applications is something very awesome, and I really love it in that manner. So one of the uses of Shiny has been seen that it is fast prototyping. Now you see, these are the technical jargon that are used over here. However, for me it has got a completely a different connotation, therefore I'm introducing it. So here you will see that Shiny creates a reactive context wherein the user specifies through input variables the circumstances under which the computations are re-executed, or graphs, often visualization, re-rendered. So you will see the importance of those visualizations, and why I really focus on data visualizations, whether you are using the R packages or the R libraries or Python packages or the libraries. Irrespective of that, you can see that the world is very small, and the kind of the introduction has been given to the data visualization for the development of these web applications is superb, I would say. The input variables are evaluated in terms of the user interface, and it becomes much more easier and allows the simple creation of the widgets. And if I show it to you, it is so simple, the logic, unlike the logic that has to be used in developing using the programming codes of our C and C++ basically. So here you will see that there are text boxes, radio buttons, and drop down list are also present over here. Now I would like to go through and take it some more ahead so that we are able to understand them. So here you will see that there are two main parts to a Shiny file, which may be alternatively be stored in two separate files. One of them is called as UI, which is nothing but my user interface. It gives you the appearance for which it is restricted by the default choices. Once I go ahead and showcase to you the practical aspect of it, maybe you would be able to understand and go further about it also side by side. The other is designed to accommodate the server computations, which we call it as the server interface, and then you can see how we can go ahead with the computations and plots generating the code, and these are all the built-in facilities which are available on R. No, I'm so sorry. Now here you will see that hosting a Shiny app is much more easier on our studio server, and it is free up to certain limits. Limitations are there. Heavy files and all you will have to purchase, and then you will have to do it, and you will see once we are using the libraries of the Plotly. However, with ggplot tools you will find that yes, they are very easy for applying and for hosting also. However, for the big files you need to purchase the domain and then you have to carry forward. Otherwise this is the most easiest one that you can look into it. Now here are some of the books and the articles that have been written on why we have to go ahead and think about the Shiny app, especially using the RStudio I should say the interfaces, and how it makes our work much more easier. So this is the small introduction to the Shiny applications and how and why it has to be taken care of. Rest of it we would be seeing in my following videos one after the other, and you will see how beautiful the journey is and how nicely you can create without much difficulty about the web applications, and how these web applications can be used for your own websites, or on you can go ahead and install them on your own web pages also, or the servers in that way. So here I end this particular video, expecting that yes, some of you would be joining up for my next videos also. Till then, thank you and take care. Bye. Be joining up for my next videos also. Till then, thank you and take care. Bye.